All right, we're gonna do the automoblox assembly. And to do the automoblox assembly, we're gonna start by opening a standard IAM. And if I can get in here, I'm gonna actually start by making the rim assembly. So for this, I want my tire. I'm just gonna drop in one tire. Okay, so I got one tire. And then I'm gonna place in my one axle, and I am going to also place in my one rim. So this is the first bit for these constraints. I do want this to be on the same axis as this, so that works, and then this edge should be hitting that inside edge there. This gives me a very nice and tight lock. And from here, I want this axis onto this axis. I'm actually going to flip it around. Oopsies. So I want it from the back. So it appears that the better way to do this would probably be to say this face should be touching this face, and this axis should be on that axis. So here's a sub-assembly. I got my rim, it's together on there, and I'm just gonna do a file, save as wheel assembly, and I'm gonna make sure I put it in the right spot. So after you do your wheel assembly, you're gonna do a new standard IAM. Click OK, and we're just gonna start bringing the pieces of our car in here together. Now, I do want to bring in the midsection first, because I'm going to ground the midsection. So I'm going to right click and ground it. And after I ground the midsection, I can start bringing in the other pieces that I need. So I need one passenger base. I'm actually going to, is this the right way? No. Rotate that in there. It's upside down, but that's okay. You can actually put this in different direction. So I'm going to go with that. That's fine. I'm going to bring in the bed. Bed should be over here. I'm going to bring in two connectors, 1, 2. I am going to bring in the front of the vehicle, which I'm going to rotate. I guess it was Y. So I selected everything except for the one I should have. So Y. So get that going in the right way. Windshield. I need the windshield. And this time I know it's in the Y. I want to rotate this. So I got the windshield in here. Boom. And then the last thing I'm going to drop in here are 4 wheel assemblies. So 2 of them this way. And I'm going to rotate again, and then 2 of them that way. And this just really helps with putting things together. So I got this. I can just start assembling it. So I'm going to constrain the middle pieces in here. I guess I can go here to here. Do that face to that face, and probably the top to the top. So that one's in there. And then we are going to pop this in here like this. and that can go right here, and this face can go, might have to move it a little. Actually, at this point, what we can do is we can do this. Should be able to put this edge right here onto this edge. So that's all set. Use our other connector piece, get it in there like before. 1, 2, and 3. And then actually this I can just do 2 edges to speed things along. So 1, 2. There we go. This piece I actually want to put the passenger base in there first, so I'm going to do that. So the base goes to the bottom, and as we can see we're a little off here, so I'm just going to do this edge to here, and this edge over to here. So passenger base is in there. This piece right here, I want it to go in accordingly, so flat on there, and then this face will go on this face, and I might have to move it just a wee bit, some rotations. I can constrain this face right here onto this back edge. Okay, and then the last thing is the rims, and I'm going to do these since I should have them facing all the right way. This right here is going to touch here, and then we're going to go axis on axis, and that's the procedure for all of the rims. So once again, I'm going to do this face right here onto that face right there. That one got a little wonky, it looks like. Let's take a look what went wrong here. Once again, constrain this face onto this face. There we go. Center axis to center axis, that's 2. Alright, so now we're just gonna mirror this feature right here, so here, and then center axis with center axis, so that one's in there. And then the final rim here to here. And then center axis to center axis. And there you have it. We have a done vehicle. All put together, wheels spin. So I hope that was helpful in your assembly of the automoblox vehicle.